We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got stepping in, J.R. Smith, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. At the plate, J.R. Smith. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So ready now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox. Fouled off. Keuchel is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Swing and a liner and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a
into the box now, number 49. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Pitch popped up. Rizzolo is there. Makes the play, one away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0. Two now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
One left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Line towards center field. Reyes is right there, one down. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now batting, Luis Robert, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Sox get one on the RBI double. We'll go to the. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So digging in now, Jorge Bonifacio. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, J.R. Smith.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. Smith is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And he is in there. Into the box now, J.R. Smith earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive. In
to score, the runner from third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Grandal takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat. And unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jake Rogers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below. Josh DeMont is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Fouled away. Stewart playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Tigers.
Striding in once again, Victor Reyes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up next for Chicago.
Into the box, Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And next up for Detroit, number 49. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Candelario stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeimer Candelario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cron brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it? Jimmy Cordero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 50.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate now, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Smith over to his left, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double. There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, TJ Rizzolo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Stepping in now, number 49, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Again, another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, J.R. Smith. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, J.R. Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
TJ Rizzolo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Eight runs already in this inning. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Scope. And it's in time at first. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
At the plate, Luis Robert. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead this one 14-2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cron at 3rd with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still 1-2. From the stretch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Tigers leave one. And as you can see, ready to begin the eighth and set to go as the third baseman, TJ Rizzolo.
TJ Rizzolo.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Yasmani Grandal will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Gerson Moreno enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a pop-up now. Prone in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability to...
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Luis Robert. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The runner scores from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Buck Farmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. And a relay home. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Victor Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Pops this one up. Rizzolo in foul ground, and this will land foul. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Popped up. Smith is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 2-2 in the air down the line in left.
Jimenez is in pursuit,
but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. This is in the air to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, TJ Rizzolo.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
TJ Rizzolo.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bonifacio's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.R. Smith. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
he swings and grounds it to short.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Settling in now, Jake Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
20-2 in tonight's game. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Bummer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Fulmer struggled and